Yeah, hi folks, this is Martin from the photoacademy.eu, and in this video tutorial I like to show you a conversion, and here I want to use the channels. But at first I want to explain you a little bit about this method. At first, this special layers I will show you very soon is very good for landscape stuff without sky or portraits. It's very good for skin tones. But let us go through the channels here in Photoshop. As first, we have these three channels: red, green and blue. Red is for all the lighter tones, blue is for the darker tones, and green is for the contrast. And you can combine these three channels. You can see all of the channels are shown in black and white or grayscale. And there's a method where you can use this knowledge and combine it to a black and white conversion. And for this I already did a special layer or some more layers into a group where I combined this channel method, and I want to show you so that you have all the numbers if you want to copy it. At first we have the red channel. I set up a channel mixer as an adjustment layer, and I zero out green and blue, but for the red I went to 100%. And this layer is on normal mode with 100% opacity for this special image. The second I did the same, but here I have 100% for the green, so it's a green channel. And this layer I set to multiply for this image with opacity of 43%. Most of the time it's around 30, but you can try it for your different images. And yeah, the third one is 100% for the blue, so that you have the blue channel. And this channel is set up to screen with opacity of 52%. And as I mentioned before, you have to change it a little bit for your special image. So we can collapse these properties, and just to explain and to show you, I switch on the whole group, and now you can see the black and white conversion. And if I change back the green to normal, you can see that it's lightened up a little bit, and that's the reason why I set up the green channel, the contrast channel, to multiply, so that I darken the image. But you can play a little bit with opacity and the blend modes just for this image or similar images. Is very good to use it in multiply and the opacity around 30%. And the same is for the blue. If I go back into the normal mode, you can see that the whole image is washed out. There's no white, and that's the reason why I set up this blue to screen, to lighten up the tones that I want to have, and I put opacity around 50%. And this three you can combine into a group with a normal pass-through, opacity 100%, so that you have a good, rich, black and white image. And I want to show you, if you go up for the opacity for the green, it's a very, very hard contrast though, so that's the reason why I went down to like 30%. The same is for the blue, that's in screen mode. If you go up to 100. It's okay for this image, but I like 50% a little bit more. It can happen that you wash out the white tones with this method, so that's the reason why I have it as a standard in about 50% range. But as I mentioned before, it's up to your own image and which tones you have. Just to go back, as I mentioned before, if you have a big landscape with sky, then this method is not that good. You have to mask out the blues. All these numbers and the blend mode I show in this video is very good if you don't have blue tones. If you have blue tones, you have to choose one of the channels and mask out the sky, because you will see it if you try it on one of your images with these numbers and the blending modes, that you will have a problem in the blue tones. And this is the reason why this method I use most of the time for images like that. It's very good for skin tones as well, because the skin tones is not in the blue range. And here I have a skin tone for you. This is the color image, and with the conversion to black and white you can see how smooth and nice the tones are looking, just because of the settings from the channel mixer here. Again, the color image and with the black and white conversion. Yeah, so I hope this can help you for your conversion to black and white for similar images or portraiture. And I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.